Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the fourth episode of the Road to World Cup Series Botswana edition. If you missed out on the previous video, we had to start this series from scratch. We developed many new players just to recover the progress that we had made in the first two episodes. If you want to be introduced to the new players, I suggest watching the beginning of last episode. The actual games that we played as well were very fun. And there's a bit of a spoiler right here on the screen. We have qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations. We're in 2028. Taking a look at our group, we've got Nigeria, Burundi, and Gambia. There isn't really a bad team in this group. It's between us and Burundi for the weakest team in the entire group, and of course we've got Nigeria, who are one of the best teams in Africa. Before we get into the game, I have to go over some of the players that we have called up to the national team in the 12 months that have passed since we've qualified. So the first player here is Victor Otakile. He's got 73 pace, and his passing and defending are kind of around the same area, as well as his physicals being okay as well. He's got a lot of growing to do, but he's literally our best left back in the entire nation. The next new player is Jacob Offensi. He's a 6'6" center back, but we are planning to play him at right back because he has a little bit of pace and his crossing isn't that bad either. By the way, I did forget to mention that Otakile's potential is 80 and Jacob Offensi's potential is 86. We've made an addition to the midfield by promoting Babaloki Poloko. He's a 6'3" center midfielder who is 63 overall. He has pretty good pace and physicals. The rest of his stats are not great, but they're also around the same overall. So if we keep this guy growing, his stats are going to look really good in the future. He has a potential of 89. Next up is Patrick Seifemo. Although this guy has a potential of 76, the reason we did promote him was because of his high overall. He is considered an attacking midfielder, but his defending is really not bad at all. He has one of the better defending stats in the midfield, certainly better than Owesi, who has 37 defending. So yeah, this guy could easily just be repositioned as a center midfielder. And this is the last player that we have brought with us to the Africa Cup of Nations. It's Joel Moyo. He's 67 rated at the age of 16 and he is 6 foot. Originally, I was not going to call him up. I did not want to promote him from the youth academy at Montpellier just because he could have stayed growing for at least another year. But our depth at winger is not that great. We do have Mufenyi, but if Leburu was to get injured, we would be suffering. So Joel Moyo comes into the team to help us out. He is the youngest in the squad, but he does have a potential of 87. Quickly taking a look at the pre-match report, Burundi have picked up 2 wins in their last 5 matches. They have a 70 attack, 67 midfield, and 69 defense. Alright guys, you're taking a look at the first starting 11 for the Africa Cup of Nations. It's Leburu at left wing, Lorako at right wing, and we're actually starting Pono instead of a Chikiso at striker. Pono's not as good as a finisher, but his pace is so good, and I would like to experiment with him in the team. The midfield is Owesi, Poloko, and Medisa Kwane, and our backline is Otakile, Malefe, Malloy, and Offensi with Molasiwa in the net. We went on an insane run, winning 5 games in the last 5 matches of the qualifying round of the Africa Cup of Nations. Let's see if we can bring some of that form here against Burundi. Lorako inside here for Pono. That's really good defending. Great pass in here for Pono. It's blocked. The chances are really getting dangerous now. Great movement here. Pono into Lorako. Another block. These guys just keep stopping our shots. Pono out wide here to Lorako. He does have the pace. Here is Lorako. Goes with his right foot. It doesn't matter because Pono is there with the follow-up. We finally score. It's the 29th minute. We've been plugging away at the Burundi goal. They've defended well against us, but we have a goal. We do deserve this lead. Oh, great passing. Here is Leburu. Goes for the outside of the boot, and it's saved. Leburu, we have stolen this ball here. Going inside. And there's Medisa Kwane over to Lorako. He opens his account. It's 2-0 now. Our star boy gets his goal in the first game. We've got a 2-goal cushion because of it. This entire move was made possible by the steal that Leburu made on the left wing. We just move it inside and it's easy. There's Moyo. Oh man, that is disgusting. That's a terrible finish. Wait, that's a really good cross. Poloko's header has to be turned over the bar. Really good chance for us. What a great delivery. And Joseph Malloy, the captain, heads home. It's a 3-0 lead now. It's humiliation for Burundi. They've not really threatened us this game. The referee has ended the match. It's a resounding 3-0 victory. I mean, we never really had to deal with Burundi that game. Apart from some pretty good defending early in the game, Burundi just failed to keep possession well, and they failed to attack our net. This is a super good win for us to start our Africa Cup of Nations campaign. Alright, taking a look at the pre-match report, we're looking at our next opponent, Gambia. They did end up losing 3-1 to Nigeria, so it's not a great start for them. They have a pretty similar team to Burundi in terms of quality, but they do have Barrow on the bench who's like around 80 rated. So if he comes on, he's definitely the best player on the pitch. And we're making just one change to the starting 11. We're bringing Chikiso in at striker to replace Pono. We do have to play Nigeria in about 3 days time, so we are going to have to rotate people pretty early on. Let's get straight into this one. It's Gambia versus Botswana. Really good pass. And there is a goal for Gambia. These guys are definitely a better team than Burundi. You could just feel it. There's a lot more conviction in their passing, and the quality is evident. This is a really, really good pass for the Gambian forward. And that's a great finish at the near post. Here's Morocco. Decent shot. It's saved by Gay. Cross comes in from the Buru. There's Joseph Malloy with a challenge. What am I saying? A challenge? It's a shot. And he scored on the rebound. Amazing effort by our captain here. He's got a second goal now in the tournament. He's brought the scoreline level. He just never stopped. A little bit unlucky for Gambia, but we're going to be taking that. What a pass here to Owesi. Oh, he has to finish. He's got it. Oh, we're getting fortunate here. Gay's save fell straight back into the path of Owesi. He wasn't clinical enough in his first attempt, but he's got it in the second. That was such a great pass from Chikiso. That deserved a goal in of itself. Here's Medisa Kwane. Morocco. Great, great stuff. Unfortunately, the shot is so close to Gay. Ooh, that is a troublesome shot. Molasiwa gets his hand to that. Inside. Chikiso. Here's Morocco. It's another goal for us. We've got 3 now. It's a 2-goal cushion, and we finally have a goal for Morocco in this game. Although Gambia have shown much better quality than Burundi, we have persevered, and Chikiso has had a brilliant match. Oh, that's a pass straight to Gambia. We've literally assisted this goal, and now the result is actually in jeopardy. That is a very bad clearance. Yeah, the referee has called the match. It's a great win. You can hear the Botswana fans. They are cheering so loudly. This win matters so much. It's another victory now. Even if we get a bad result against Nigeria, we might just qualify. This is really good for us. All right, taking a look at Nigeria, it's very, very good, as you would expect. They have so many great players in this team. It's going to be very difficult to get a good result against them. However, their form in the last 5 matches is not good. These guys are kind of vulnerable right now, and we're on a pretty good winning streak now. Taking a look at the starting 11, we've made 2 changes to this team, bringing Pona in at striker to replace Chikiso, and we're also bringing Seifemo in at midfield to replace Owesi. Before we continue in this match, I just wanted to show you guys the group. So even if we lose here against Nigeria, we still finish second. So it's impossible for Burundi or Gambia to take second place from us. So we don't really have to stress in this match. All right, let's get straight into it. It's Botswana versus Nigeria. Wait, that's Leburu. What a save. Very good stop. Oh, that's really good pace. That is such a good goal. You can't do anything against that power and physicality from Victor Boniface. The run was perfect, and they played him through. It's 1-0 now. It's unfortunate. Going inside. Pono. Here's Morocco. We have an equalizer. I didn't think the angle was going to suit us there, but Morocco's just made enough space there to slot home into the bottom right corner. Good pass by Pono, and it's 1-1. Really good pass here to Victor Boniface. It's another good shot, but Molasiwa's got his hand to it. Oh, they've not done well here. They've not done well. Can we play in Pono? I think he might be offside. If he's not, we do score here, and we take the lead. Pono times his run to perfection, and the pass by Morocco means that we have another goal here. They can't be giving us these chances. They now have to take the initiative. Oh, it's a good chance here for Nigeria. There's nothing to do. They can dribble and they can just run forward, and they have better pace and better stats. Very, very annoying to concede that one because I don't think we deserved it there. Ooh, really good chance. It's going to be a penalty. I've slid in, trying to block the shot. Gone straight for the man because the game can't really differentiate. That is going to be a yellow card from Malefe. It's Victor Boniface stepping up. Let's see if Molasiwa can save this. And he goes the right way. Of course, Boniface has gone the right way. It's very rare that they go the way I dive. Good work, Leburu. Oh, it's saved. The pass here. Here is Morocco. Oh, they get a touch. Wilfred Ndidi gets a touch. There's a chance for Nigeria. It actually might be a goal. It's through the legs of Molasiwa. That is very poor keeping. We don't deserve this at all. Feels really bad. We should be winning, not losing by 2. Wait, this is a good chance for us. Here is Shakiso! It's 3-4 now. What a scoreline. What a game. This is pure chaos. Let's try to get this ball back for the restart. We need another goal. Oh, that's so good. That is so good from Nigeria. And they get another shot. Dude, Molasiwa, he might as well not be standing in that net. He's completely irrelevant to these shots, and that's a 5th goal for Nigeria. Inside here. Here is Shakiso. It's another goal for him. It's 4-5, and we have 5 minutes to try to get an equalizer. I don't know what's happening anymore. This game is ridiculous. Oh, it's more space. It's another goal. Every shot that Nigeria has taken has led into a goal, and it's been hit with such technique and excellence that Molasiwa is literally a passenger to it. This feels terrible. This feels so bad. We've done everything we can on our end to get the points in this game, and the CPU have quite literally forced themselves to win this game. And that's the end of the match. One of the most chaotic games I've ever played. It's a 6-4 defeat to Nigeria here. We end the group in 2nd place officially. I'm pretty proud of the boys for their performance and the resilience in this game, but Nigeria have such star power. It's kind of hard to overcome that. Alright guys, we have qualified for the round of 16. Our first opponents here are Morocco. We are assuming they did top their group. I don't know what it was, but these guys are kind of similar to Nigeria. They have some very, very good players. Going to be a difficult match. We have to be super focused in this one. Taking a look at our starting 11, we're bringing Shakiso back at striker to replace Pono, and we're also bringing Owesi in midfield to replace Seifema. It was such a disappointing result against Nigeria, but it didn't matter that much. We're facing another quality team here, and if we can continue attacking as well as we did in the group, I think we'll be okay. It's Morocco versus Botswana in the round of 16. Oh no. Very good chance here for Morocco. Goes for goal. It's a good stop. Didn't really trouble us that much though. Inside. Here's Medisa Kwane. Here's Morocco. And we have our goal. It's a 1-0 lead within the first 10 minutes of this match. We really need this goal because Morocco are such a great side. They will punish us if we give them the chance. What great plays though here, guys. Just moving the ball so beautifully, and that's a great finish. Bro. You close him out. Get the tackle in. It's a great goal. The counterattack is perfect. They have the space to execute, and when we give them that, it's no surprise that they score. Midfield non-existent. We need help. We need so much help. There's Malloy. Perfect. Going inside here. Medisa Kwane. Over here. More space. Aw, good dribbling, but it's just not good enough in the end. So much pace and space. Great tackle. Great touch. And it's going to be a goal. You just know it. I can't select the right player, guys. Can you believe we conceded there because I can't select the right player? Nothing to say about that goal. There's Morocco. Morocco with some space. It's blocked. Good passing. The Buru inside. Here's Morocco. It's a great, great save. Medisa Kwane! Equalizer! We've kept the ball so well recently. We absolutely deserve this goal. We were so patient and so smart, and that's a good finish. It's 2-2 now. Good passing. Very good passing! Oh, it's saved! Passing. Good passing. Here's Pono. He has to score, and he's done it. It's 3-2. It's the end of the first half of extra time, and we break with so much pace. 2 of our subs with 80+ pace. That just rhymed, and we have our 3rd goal. Oh, Malloy so close to the top corner with his header. Good defending there by Offensi, and that's the end of the match. It's over, it's over, it's over. We've won. Oh, that was so stressful. I don't know how we got through that, but we scored 3 goals. The team should be proud of themselves. We're in the quarterfinals of the Africa Cup of Nations. We've just knocked out a very good team in Morocco. Our winning streak continues, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. The next game is obviously the quarterfinal, and we drew Tunisia. Not sure how good these guys are doing. They're actually not as good as Morocco or Nigeria, so we have a really good chance to get into the semifinals here in our first appearance in the Africa Cup of Nations. We've been through so much qualifying for this tournament, and it's been so worth it because this has been a blast playing in. Doesn't even matter if we lose in this round. I'm very proud of the boys for how they've performed against such great teams like Nigeria and Morocco. It's really a testament to how much they've grown, and I'm glad we're getting this kind of content because after the initial Botswana save corrupted, I was really disappointed. I wasn't sure we were going to be able to recover, but we're doing it and I'm having so much fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Leave any suggestions you have for the series down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future content, and I'll be seeing you for episode 5.